This FM 104.3. Good to meet
Emi says, well,
Chairman, lead you now.
No, maybe now. I'm
Mama AOB started.
Chairman, that's it. Nearly kind. I'm happy, miracles can say. On your time and kind, issues, is understandable. But some of the arguments, for want of a better expression, are a bit simplistic. The metaphors, I find them a bit simplistic. But Mamisha is free from the end, or saying Crawford or models be, and so models only make our lives easy. If you understand what models do, what was it? The real life is not everything now. Bet me capture. So you reduce real life into a model, and a big idea. You can do projections, forecasting, no scenario analysis.
The facts is on the table.
You see,
the facts is on the table. We are in the reality.
Look, when I academic, you see, Sabi Chairman, if I want to find out how much an increase in your salary causes an increase in your demand for a particular good, this is the reality. How do I do it? Because so that it will become general information for everybody to know. Say your salary are increasing. I need to be able to come up with a model ever simplify when I'm mommy, so I can study that phenomenon. And the models, look, models are the closest you can find to reality, and that's what academics use. And so Sebi, you may disagree with. Why we all develop models every now and again, but you can disagree with models, But to say models because it makes our lives easier. Sometimes you can come up with a model, somebody will disagree with your assumption. Yeah. What is here? But these are things that make our lives easy. Mr. Wadaroma or more and son models to explain. But that's just on the lighter note. Now, Chairman, to say everybody knows that mining is capital intensive. Very much. It goes without saying. Now,
the extractive industry in itself,
generally, yes, is capital intensive. But
it's kasem.
Now, so the returns are higher, and this is common business logic. The higher the risk, the higher the returns. And to say, "Oh, do you see more?" It is if it is riskier, it means that the prospects are also very high. What is here? And every businessman must understand that. And government abaya or my justification trying to justify in NTR as a protecting the interests of investors, to the neglect of the Ghanaian interests.
No, but you can't say that.
Would you let him finish?
No, I can't let him finish.
What did I say? What did I say?
You can't let him finish.
Where am I?
I'm sitting right in front of you.
Who are you to tell me you can't?
Then
no, I am trying to protect the interest of a private.
Is that what you heard?
No, but that's what he said.
He was not even paying attention. No, he was visiting with his phone.
What did he say?
You just heard something and it pricked you. And One thing wow. So it means you can't even tell me you to me, where are you? You can't now you can't stop me.
Anyway, tell me
most likely no careful. But you see capital intensive, but the point is obi ordin sika share extractives what the prospects are. Now to say you can say lithium do on Benyan Nasifo. You chairman fiti precupe enko mining no. And I enko requesting mining lizo. And so we're prospecting. And prospecting no more shares here and so when the prospecting is to tell you what is on the ground. Look, Uko Chile, for example, there are a lot of salt, they call them salt flats. That's where they extract their lithium from. Brine, salt flats, that's where they get their brine and they extract their lithium. Chairman, some of them are considered not to be of economic value. Because Omaya prospecting, who say the quantities may not be commercially viable. And they are the only ones, Chile, people should come and do further exploration. Every other mine, they are not giving it to anybody. Until answer no be mining no. So they can prospecting to know what the commercial value of that concession is. And this argument say, oh, omun nim ne ewo monti e na ye pre ho say omun betua. Have you ever seen a mining lease that is signed post mining, post exploitation? Every mining lease is signed before the exploitation.
Okay, you are back to the same point.
No, okay, SMB say, e say ya momu e treyen like the quantity say because ye nim sika omu benye free and we are demanding this, we are demanding that. Mining leases precede your exploitation. Until whether we are demanding A or B, no, it's for them to accept. And that is the basis of Ombenya lease. No, it won't do tomorrow. You won't get the mining lease. It's as simple as that. Now, the other issue is to say this is the best so far. Say mining lease is the best so far. Chama is a fallacious argument.
But you with Parliament too.
No, I say yes, I know Muka. Miracles cracking. Say it is according to him. Said by far. This is a better, in fact, it's the best amongst all the mining leases I have signed that. That's why I took the job to say, if you can, who the lithium able to gold, you get it wrong. Because even gold, to say the royalty should be set by the minister. When Mr. Chairman, they've never set a royalty beyond 5%.
And has this changed?
It's still, even
with the lithium?
Say lithium, this is the first mining lease. And that's why we want to get it right. Even with gold, yes, it's Rano to allow the minister to set higher royalty rate. On Sisada 5% now you call repeal and one no use. What has here? And you want to mean first agreement and go to terrible and tragic story no. Where this is a pioneer agreement. And me say enuntina people are a bit apprehensive no because we until we need to take our time. Make sure, say, we get a better agreement. All the frameworks are in place so that with the lease in the bar, the lease is founded on a certain framework. It could be legal framework. It could be policy framework.
In all of this, can we be less judgmental of the people in charge?
Chairman, if people are in a haste to do something, I think that it's only fair to call them out for being hasty. But as for personally insulting them, I don't subscribe to that.
Oh no, mankind is less judgmental.
How do you mean by being less judgmental?
For example, then I'm office of me a haste, more prepare more.
And let's say we.
What the at the end of the process that you from time and for buy for prospecting near the
No, I've gone through documents. Apply for prospecting.
Into more apply prospecting that way.
2015 thereabout.
Would you call us arriving here as hasty?
No, I'm talking about the agreement, getting this agreement together and trying to get it through Nunameka. And yet, as for they coming, I hold in my hand another prospecting license, and you say or more, one was they have a holding company. Atlantic Lithium. There is another one called Green Metals Resources Limited. They applied for, a prospecting license in 2021. It's just been granted in 2023. And they ask for prospecting and processing, sometimes because prospecting there it takes time. I feel now whether there's economic value or not. Any day, but I'm talking make a hasty,
But prospecting at whose cost?
Oh, say who investor no.
Until at the end of the day, we invest no prospective na when ya share waboka.
Of course.
Inti se unya bibia ansa na ya chance ye din komo.
This is
inti bia baby ye do say afen won say ye bibi. Inti ye ba be din komo say obeka sen obeyi ne cost. Obeyi say na our consideration.
Chairman, that is the catch. Onim say omo mfitiasi prekope who say there are deposits of lithium in Central Region.
Data would guide.
Absolutely. Chairman, answer on better prospecting. No, somebody would have to tell you, say, we did our work and found out that there are deposits of lithium here, and they are not just looking for traces. So, deposits are potentially a commercial in commercial quantities.
The operative word is potential.
Oh yes, that's true. Chairman, businessman and chacha. So no, every businessman understands that. Say, if you are investing, you can either win or lose.
True.
Until who win here, does that mean you pay corporate income tax because you took a gamble?
No,
I ask some people think say, until resource you are only coming to exploit. Until idea enya odia, ye na ema okwan say, bra na be exploitation mfaso e beba na ya che o see because we do sika shame no say resource na nya wo dia enti ne enti a ye gitum say wo so benye biedi no is because we do sika shame. What is here? Enti this argument so omo de omo sika shame enti why are we demanding unreasonable eminenti obi a who has stated any unreasonable rate ebia ebimu ati medium inti. People are saying say broaden the conversation, let us have a consensual rate for Ghana because of your experience with gold and the rest. And media, and you see, Chairman, there's one of the suggestions we made in our press conference, and say instead of even amending the law, no, Chairman, yentimi fa a whole legal and fiscal framework in the form of a law. Yeah, we did that with oil. We came up with the Petroleum Revenue Management Act. Can't we have a green Minerals Management Act, for example? Because can we say any lithium na green metal, uranium suyebi, and Ghana is blessed to have uranium. Chairman, when him say uranium wa Ghana ha, we do have uranium in this country, and we share omo application now for the mining lease. No, what they state clearly is this: they are like the mineral rights they are applying for. No, is mining lease, the type of mineral right. However, applicable minerals, lithium, feldspar, and other minerals. My information is that particular enclave, no, beyond lithium, no, there are also deposits of uranium. What is here? And we need to have a holistic framework. This is going to be our future. And what just stops us from having lithium and other green minerals management act, for example?
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.